Why did the River and Canal Rescue come out to see us today? Find out in this week's video.
Two years ago we started having problems with core plugs failing, and they're just plugs tapped into holes in the engine block. I'm used to them on old cars I had years and years ago when there might be 3 or 4. So a bit surprised. We had one failed and it was replaced, and then another one failed, and then it seemed to be fine, and then we had another failure when we were on the Shropshire Union Canal, and they did a few more, and at that point they ordered a whole set of core plugs for the engine, and nobody was expecting what we got. So it turns out the Beta Marine engines have 27 core plugs. So the one that's failed now, which is allowing the coolant to mix with the lubricating oil, causing the engine to overheat again and steam off some liquid into the bilge again, and a smoky exhaust, which I personally don't like to see on my boat. So we're going to lift the engine, disconnect it from its attachments, leaving it in the boat, but rotate it so that they can get at the core plug which is causing today's problem. But I want them to have a look at the other plugs and see if there's any others that need changing to save having to go through this again. The theory from one engineer who's looked at this is that early in the life of the boat it might have spent time without any antifreeze in the coolant system, and the water itself of course will corrode the steel core plugs, and it takes a while, and now I'm reaping the consequences of that. Yes, they're bringing some lifting beam. I'm anxious to see what that looks like, to take the weight of the engine, because the alternative was to take it out completely, but we just can't find a way to do that.
The engineers have come at about 9:30 this morning, about 20 to 10, something like that, and we were told they'd come at 10, so we weren't quite ready for them, but we are now. Peter's done a mad dash to get the engine boards up, the deck boards up and stuff.
I'll deliver these. I'm sure they'll be delighted to see them.
Yeah, they also had to order some gaskets, which they've got. So with a bit of luck, by the end of today, we'll have a working engine, do a water run, and then hopefully that will be the end of it.
Yeah, that hatch is going to be safe. If you open the hatch, can you use a rubber mat to protect the tiller arm?
Oh, yeah.
It needs some repainting anyway, but paint seems to fly off this boat. I think when I had it repainted, they gave it back to us before.
You got a longer extension?
Oh, I did.
Sorry, say again?
Yeah, I think the painter gave it back to us before the paint had properly cured.
Yeah. Yeah, that made a difference.
Hopefully. Yeah, in the early days, you just look at it and paint would come off.
Yeah.
I was not best pleased.
Yeah, when you spend a lot of money getting something done like that, it's...
It was a bare metal repaint, so
yeah.
you'd expect it I'm just too old to do this anymore.
I'm feeling I'm too old to do it. Just seems to be all the jobs that are coming up at the moment. It's like they're overly complicated, so I can't even palm them off on anyone else.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Just to really upset you, for I know you're anti-organised.
Oh yes. Fancy pop-up pot.
Fancy pop-up pot, which is also
Magnetic. Let's have a look at your bag that you made.
This one.
Yeah.
There you go. It just holds the centre pull.
And
It
so
was
it's
very rough.
Oh, it works.
Yeah. Just
pull the blue roll out, kicks it waterproof.
You're going to patent it? Because if people see that, they might want to make one themselves.
There's much better ones on the market.
Oh, is there? Yeah, but you have to pay for those.
Yeah.
This one you made, it's even better.
Just say put snap-on X on it, the side of it, you can charge 4 times the price.
Oh yeah, we could charge a couple £100 for that.
So what exactly are you doing, if you don't mind giving a bit of a commentary? And
So, because you've got the water leak behind this timing cover here,
Mhm.
plan's going to be disconnect everything, raise the engine, hang it, and then do all the work while it's in the air, and then just drop it back down. Sounds easier than what it is.
just like that.
Ordinarily, it would just get sent back to a workshop, but
Mm.
as you need it doing fast, this becomes the workshop.
So will you have to disconnect it from everything it's connected to, or just certain things?
So, yeah, anything that sort of hangs on this, so we're going to have to lose the exhaust, fuel system. Dan's already got rid of the cooling system.
There's nothing in it.
Nothing.
Nothing in the, well, it's below the level on the tank anyway. I can't get
That's
to
because
the-
it all leaked out into the
Yeah,
bilge.
Exactly. I can't get to the drain plug on the block drain, because it's on this side of the
Well, I
engine.
think the block's been gently draining itself.
I think so. If it's the one I think it is, then yeah, it would have done it for us.
Yeah.
So there'll be a skin tank full, but that shouldn't affect us as long as we can tie the hoses up out of the way.
Thing is, with it hanging, it'll be easy to just drop it as if it was an ordinary sump.
Yeah.
When they build engines, do they ever think that they're going to be worked on?
I didn't feel like it.
No, because
Marine engines especially, because they take an engine that's already designed and add bits.
okay.
Yeah. Absolutely crammed with stuff.
Do you ever work on electric boats, or do they just not need it?
They
We
do.
do and we don't.
Right. I get palmed with them all.
You get a lot of them.
Yeah.
I've done a few, but not many.
So to be fair, electric, well, most of them are out there are hybrids,
Okay.
and there's not much that goes wrong. The only thing that generally wipes them out is if they've had like water issues. Like I've had one that was a partial sinking, and it had to have a lot of the electrical system replaced. Well, those guys don't worry about dropping them. They can't even come out of here.
I've seen this engine more times than I would like to count. Looking back on the channel, one of these days I'm going to count how many times I've said engine problems again. Is it fixed? No, it isn't. I've got so many of those.
Yeah, I did look at your history. There is a fair few call-outs on there. So, one of them's mine. Came out to a coolant issue back in 2023, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
It was just an airlock. So
So you're familiar with this boat then?
it wasn't until I saw the boat that I recognised which boat it was.
I mean, I keep living in hope that we'll just be able to do some cruising.
Yes.
We've spent a large part of the last, I think it's 7 years now, stationary due to high water,
Yep.
fast water, and some of it due to lack of working
Lack of
engine. Yeah, exactly. Overheating engines and things, but
I mean, for this core plug to fail, it's like winning the unlucky lottery.
yeah, we've had a lot of unlucky lotteries
Yeah.
on this engine.
It's a known fault, but it doesn't happen often.
We're just one of the lucky ones, I would
Yeah.
say. But on the plus side, hopefully when you've done that and checked it all over and we've got sort of new core plugs in, that should be the end of the core plug issue.
I really hope so.
Well, so do I.
Especially after going after this far. Oh, he's already preempted. He's gone for the cable tie. I'm going to have to come off. Hey.
So will new hoses go on if you're cutting through those, or will you just
See,
reconnect?
cable ties these.
Oh, I
They
see.
just hold everything in place.
Oh, okay.
It just makes things neat and tidy.
Yeah.
It's going to be quicker if I cut the hoses.
will give us the airbox as well. Give you a bit more space.
Yeah, because there's a wire underneath it.
The only problem with these sockets, I can't read them. My eyesight's atrocious.
It's getting smaller.
Put all them underneath. What do you want to take off? Mate?
That's fuel lines, I think.
Get some feet in and I'll have a look.
I've got a multimeter to make sure these wires are dead.
Preparation work first, and then usually you don't end up with fuel everywhere. And that's got the which one's the one with it? Which one's the live one? It's the bottom one.
Because it ain't got an isolator on the turn, has it?
Oh, come here.
There. That's what I'm going to be bar for.
There we go. That's got it. Right.
You found?
That's a cool one, mate.
Cable ties on that later. The only thing I've got is this hose here. I feel like I was like, how far can we go?
Cause you grief.
I don't know. I've still got quite a good.
The heat exchanger is empty, so
Yeah.
it just saves any grief, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where we find out how empty the skin tank is.
Not very.
Let me get a cable too.
Easy. Get on my bleeding leg. Oh, no. Got something. I saw a bucket. Where's that?
Oh, this one.
Yeah. Bucket tech.
water.
Which is good, because that means your skin tank's still full.
There's still something left in it.
Let's go back in.
Alright, I'll give you that back. Try it yet. Just go there with that. So out of the way then.
We have a floating engine.
This is where it starts to rain.
How far do you want to go?
I need it so I can.
Do you want,
I'm probably going to turn it round and go to where you are.
This little treasure is coming up.
There you go.
I'll take the throttle cable off.
Oh yeah. Well, you can get to it now.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Just say you change the throttle cable.
Stop there for a second, mate, because it's getting a bit tight.
Cool.
Yeah, that's one job that caused a bit of cussing when it.
What, changing it?
The throttle cable snapped, yes.
Oh, I can imagine.
I don't know. How easy is that? You're not struggling.
Well, I'm not at the moment. That's very true.
Oh man. Do you know what? This right, I'm just going to take the bottle off the wall.
That's another way
It might
of
be
doing it,
easier just
yes.
to take the hose off,
But this just lifts out of there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's just.
because it's plastic, isn't it? So it'll probably come off there.
That, I'm just going to take the whole bottle.
Fair enough.
Is it connected?
It's just undo the clip.
Just that strap holds it there.
Oh, okay.
One thing I need to do before we go much further is put this
Hey.
sort this mount
You
out.
can say there. Oh, the one that undone itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think I can actually. I think we're going to have to. What do you think? Once it's up in the air, I'll probably have to get to it, and
Yeah.
I've got to get a couple of spanners on it to do it. Right, you happy?
Never.
You always happy. Makes it easy to change your oil filter.
It's smaller when it's out.
We're destroying things.
Always fun.
Ta-da.
Oh, there you go.
Balance is a little off.
Just keep that twist around.
Yeah. Melty stud. That needs replacing.
Has that been loose?
No, it's melted.
No, I mean, has the terminal been loose since
No, it's just got hot.
That's what you wanted to clean out, wasn't it? All that grunge down there.
You can get to it.
Yeah.
It wants to turn itself back round
Yeah, it's because of this here.
on the train.
Just keep turning the engine to you.
I'll just shift it.
There you go. That should do it now.
That's better. Oh, I got out.
Do you have
I
to
mean,
get
I've got
out?
to do the job now.
Go on then. I'll talk you through it.
I know you're going to get out.
I don't know that one.
I'll get out of the way.
Lucky at me in there, because I wouldn't be coming out through that gate.
Oh, careful. Yeah, there we
A
go.
little bit wider than
Right, you have to go back into that gap.
right. Okay.
Right, there you go then.
I'll get out of the way.
You can do it.
This is amazing. It really is.
It's like I say, it's an extreme situation.
I know, the fact that you've just been able to do it though, I think is amazing.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get anyone else to do it. I was the one that said about it, and the owner of the company went, "Go on then."
Oh, right.
All going, "Oh, I said, yeah, we can't do this, can't, yeah, got to go to a workshop." And I'm like, "Nah, I can make that work." Let's see if it'll fit with the first pulley on. Oh, it will.
It's snug.
I hope it works.
Down there, mate.
Question is, will it undo it? Never tried it with floating engine.
You want some thread lock to put that back on?
Oh, that was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, put it in the red tub.
We'll need another roll pin.
Get that. I've got some roll pins if you want one.
Nice. You got a mallet? So you're first, you're second.
That's about as big as I've got in my bag. I might have a bigger one.
I've got one up there.
It's got a metal face on, so it's I might have to get the copper one out of the man.
Got a pry bar on it as well.
Yeah, let me.
Where's your bar? Is it down there?
There it is, yeah. I got it. Probably gonna need two.
Yeah. When you put some load on it, you can give it a tap, can't you?
I don't think there's enough oomph in that.
I don't think I've got a copper one in the van.
I have. Just, let me get this out.
I was going to say,
Because it's
that's not helping matters, is it?
sometimes it does, sometimes it don't.
Where is it in your van?
Yeah.
I think you should do a video of the back of his van. That's the comedy.
It's in the van. That's a good
and then you
start.
can do a video of the back of my van.
Oh, is there a difference?
Slight.
Put it this way, like we have a appraisal every year, and the engineering manager was picking at the fact that I had a plant growing out the back of it, and I was like, "Well, it gets watered. It's still alive."
Quicker. That's why I couldn't get it out from your extraction pump.
Oh, this is what you were trying to get out earlier.
You can see why. Normally it's about 20 pumps.
Is it likely to overflow that bucket?
I'm hoping not. But
Hopefully not.
It's stopped running. It's sort of dripping.
hello. Nice. So blue roll saves the day.
I've got a hold of it.
Go for that. I'm going to try and get the wedge. Go for it. Oh, I've got the alternator to come backwards.
Backing it on.
Should be a big Allen key bolt there. Back down. Like not retrieving bolts. Horrible, isn't it?
This is connecting everything back to the batteries.
Yeah.
So the foam insulation's got to go back.
Isolated keys.
Oh yeah, you've got some nice little keys, haven't you?
Isolator keys. Oh, isolator keys. Is that what you gave me?
Yeah. Hopefully things don't get smoky.
Hopefully I don't drop them in the canal.
It's black to red and red to black, isn't it?
I mean, it'll certainly light up and get warm quicker.
Here's the red ones. There's 3 of them, yeah?
You just dropped that.
I dropped one.
I was going to say they're all tied together, but apparently not.
Now I've got two. Two I've got.
That is that time of the day.
It is. I'm like, yeah, I'm just like checked out now.
At least you got a header tank on it, which makes it a bit easier.
Next beeping noises. That's a good sign.
That means you've got power.
See if I can move myself out of the way. That's the bleeding fuel line.
Hang on, oil.
Yeah, fuel line.
Just pump it a couple of times, it'll be fine. It'll be it's going to be so little air in it.
Yeah, it's rigid. Is it on? No. Can I sort that out?
Yeah.
No. Can't you? Yeah. You got? Or you don't got?
That feels like it's on.
Straight line? Yeah.
We
Might be a little bit
I
in
was
there.
going to say
but-
we didn't lose much air anyway.
Throttle. Good. Stop. Good. Just gonna have the throttle off. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's a good sign.
What's this black thing up here?
Didn't race away.
Black thing up here.
Oh, that's the airbox. We'll pull that one in a bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it still works.
That's always good.
This is the first time we've heard the engine in over 2 months.
Just haven't heard that sound for a while.
Yeah. Definitely going to need a change again, innit?
bit of white in it, but then it's going to because
It will do. It's going to take a couple of oil changes to get rid of it. Happy.
I'll do it. Still going. Somehow.
You all right?
I said that, still going.
We got
19 of lies.
my Imperial 19.
Yeah. Tiny magnet.
Crazy magnet with a bent thingy on it which doesn't fold all the way in now.
I've got another circle mount.
Have I got another what?
Circle mount. Ute it in the corner.
Yeah, it's not going to pick that up though. Pick up
one
oil.
more.
You need some blue roll in there, mate.
Here it goes.
Yeah, I found that out a long time ago. That was hilarious.
Well, I dropped one in the canal and it just didn't take up any water.
No, it just takes up oil. It's quite handy though. Yeah, I spilt a load of coolant in someone's boat and I was going back to it a few days, so I put a load of soak-up mats down. Went back to it the next day, or a few days later. They would completely just pick them up and just run off them. So it's like, oh well, that did the job. They're oil specific. These ones are. Yeah.
The other ones weren't.
No, the original ones weren't. They'd pick up anything.
Oh right, I've only ever seen the ones you get now.
Well, you get two types. You get ones which are just communal garden soak-up mats for picking up everything, but you do get oil-specific ones, which are great for us because if you get a little bit of oil in the canal, you can actually just
Get the oil up.
you can pick it up and it will just pick up the oil. Yeah, I put some around the boat before now.
Yeah.
You can hear the air.
Right.
There's a little bit of air
The
in the
revs are
system.
doing this.
Oh, right.
Come on.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one who talks to them.
All done?
I believe it's there. If you hold that down, can you get your foot onto that hose? There you go. Max this the highest point then. Shall we?
Better?
Yep.
A bit more. You want to fire it up or?
Yeah, just do a bit more coolant to put in there.
thank you both for putting up with me putting a camera in your faces and in your hands.
No problem.
No worries.
Hopefully I'll get this uploaded sometime in the next couple of weeks or so.
What's your channel called?
Part-time boater. Yeah.
Last time you have to see us as well.
Yeah, hopefully. we do go away with that.
There's nothing left to fix.
It would appear that way. And after a very long day working on our boat, they've gone. Thanks, Dan and Kim. Amazing job, guys.